So it's still on 50% volume. This is the s89. So check this out. Now let's go to this s95. Let's check the same beat by Yanzo. Let's see if the passive radiator is going to do something crazy, just like the s89 on Bass EQ.
An outdoor sound comparison is a whole different thing. So for that reason, we're going to be comparing the Zealot s89 with the Zealot s95 in an open space. Let's see which one does it better outdoor. If you're just coming across this channel for the first time, you want to know more about their features, price, and all that, you can check out the unboxing videos in this channel, and you can find the links to those videos in the description below. And for purchase link, you can also check the description as well. And if you're a fan of the beats that I'll be using in these comparisons, you can check out those beats in this channel. All the new subscribers, you're welcome. In this channel, it's all about entertainment and education, and I try as much as possible to make it exciting. Trust me, every video here is going to worth your time, so we can all basically have a good time. And one of the ways to have a good time is by listening to good music. And regarding that, lately Zealot have been killing it when it comes to sound performance. So you might want to grab one of those Zealot speakers, one of those newer Zealot speakers, and add it to your collection. You probably might not regret it. And I advise you stay to the end of this video, because I'm going to be sharing my opinion at the end of this video. Previously, I've done a couple of videos between these speakers and indoor sound comparison. So if you want to know how both speakers stack up against each other indoor, then you can find those videos in this channel. I want to try as much as possible not to make this video very long, so I'm not going to jump into details about their features, price, and all that. You can check out those details, like I said earlier, in the unboxing videos. And to make it easier for you, the links to those videos are in the description below. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. And as well, drop your comment in the comment section. Let me know your opinion regarding the sound comparison we're about to do right now. So with that being said, I hope you have your headphone or you play from a good speaker for a better sound experience. Let's go.
50% volume, normal EQ. Now both speakers are on Bass EQ. We're gonna go on the Zealot s95. 1, 2, go. take the camera close to the passive radiator. So it's still on 50% volume. This is the s89. So check this out. Now this is why I don't play this speaker on the bass EQ. The vocal boost EQ, the normal EQ, they're both okay, but bass EQ not so great. Let's go to this s95. Let's check the same beat by Yanzo. Let's see if the passive radiator is going to do something crazy, just like the s89 on bass EQ. s95 is okay, but the bars on the Zealot s89 is much heavier, but it's just a disaster. So the s95 is more, it's more neat. Sometimes it actually, does the same thing just like the s89, but it barely does that. So the s89 is just worst, but the s95 is more neat when it comes to bass EQ. So if you care more about bass, you play your Zealot on bass EQ a lot, then you might want to consider going for the Zealot s95. But trust me, somehow I just prefer the Zealot s89, because it's a monster. Let's continue. Okay, right now both speakers are on vocal boost EQ 100% volume. Check it out. So we're gonna be going with the Zealot s95. Let's go.
But the sound from the Zealot S89 seems to be more balanced, it's more deep. The bass just hits harder compared to the Zealot S95. But the Zealot S95 is also good as well, for that size. But the Zealot S89 takes the win when it comes to bass, when it comes to, balance
The
sound.
Zealot S95 is a lot more sharper at normal EQ volume compared to the Zealot S89. So that's one thing I noticed. At vocal boost EQ, both speakers are very sharp, but I think the Zealot S95 is slightly sharper. It's got that, that highs. The tweeter is a lot more sharper than the Zealot S89. The Zealot S89, has more bars. It's 250 watts. That's the total output power, and the Zealot S95 is 120 watts. So I'll say the Zealot S95 is very much okay at bars EQ. I mean, just like we just noticed, is okay at bars EQ. But the Zealot S89 has more bars, but it's just a disaster. So playing the Zealot S89 at normal EQ and vocal boost EQ is very much fine. But at bars EQ is a disaster. Personally, I don't play the Zealot S89 on bars EQ because it's a mess, so I don't really worry about that. But the Zealot S95 is okay, so I actually play it on bars EQ. I risk it because it's just it's more neat compared to the Zealot S89. And in my opinion, I prefer the mids and the highs on the Zealot S95. The Zealot S89 has a lot more bars compared to the Zealot S95, 250 watts. So that's my personal opinion. I'd like you guys to drop your comment in the comment section. Let me know which one you prefer among both speakers. Both are great speakers. They are both okay. Both speakers are okay. It's just that thing that one speaker actually does something better than the other one. So it all depends on what you're looking for. The light feature on both speakers is okay. So in my opinion, I will go for the S95 when it comes to, sharper sound, the crisp highs. The S89, got that deep bars, it hits harder, it goes deeper, all of that.
However, the overall performance of both speakers is great, so I'm going to say both speakers are good for outdoor use. So thank you so much. You've come to the end of this video. Do it to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Until next time, stay safe out there.